So having had the encounter in 2 with this tangible power that we in recovery call God, now we've pulled the blanket off and we say God as we understood him, we being the first 100, but hopefully someone who knows what happened in that encounter felt my encounter and called my attention to that we're feeling. That's the power we call God. Let's agree on that. Can we agree on that? And if we can agree on that's what we're going to call it, regardless of what you grow into, then we'll move forward. That sensory experience, that shifting within you, that's the power you're speaking to now. And so we remind you, where did you find it? Deep down inside. How did you find it? Well, sometimes we have to search fearlessly. So if I need to access more, I'm going to need to do a deeper dive within. I've got to quit pointing out for the reasons for my suffering or the hope for my redemption. It's going to come from within. The Holy Spirit told me some time ago that people's confusion with who he was caused by religious people's dogma, which has caused problems for mankind since long before Alcoholics Anonymous existed. And so what I was led to do actually in the New Freedom Center, as we had a group of people together, was in the moment, in the spirit, to tell them, look, man, let's lose the idea of God as some theology, whatever, because I got people in this room with all kinds of different varying beliefs, but we can all agree on an experience we're sharing. And so let's focus on the experience. And so we wanted everyone to lose the prejudice around the word God and start equating it with the experience of power. Right? We're going to tell them eventually, look, God is the subject of my experience, not the object of my belief, which is why doorknobs, light bulbs, groups of drunks is all nonsense, because it's the power to animate me, the power to change me, the power to do that which I didn't believe I could do, the power to deliver me into things I wanted I didn't know I wanted. But until I acknowledge that power and then start walking in that power, because I have to have it proved to me all the way through the process. I prove the power to me through me. I initially have to start with where and how. And I need people to focus not on what their thoughts are when I say the word God, because now it's a bad church experience or whatever they think happened. Maybe it's a non-church experience. And they start focusing on, look, I've been inspired. There's not a person in the world that's not been inspired. Pretty girl walks in the room. I got an idea I can get a fix when I need one. Very inspirational. And it's sensory and it's tangible. The answer to your question, though, is that we start chants that are meaningful. Since the fellowship likes to chant, let's get them chanting about something that means something. I've never been so empowered in years as when the guy from Denver area said all the groups in the Denver area have started anytime anyone says God yelling power. And I thought how powerful the Holy Spirit is finally introducing himself to his people that he's saved for just a time as this. And he's saying, quit calling me what the church leaders told you to call me and start calling me what I told you to call me.